Hey my friend, what's up? It's Matt Little, Provo Dating Coach, and today I'm really excited to talk to you about how to get a girlfriend. This is such a wonderful topic because it can be so hard to get a girlfriend, but it's so important if you want to get with your dream woman. And I don't want to help you get just any girlfriend because yeah, there's probably some girl out there that would be your girlfriend in a heartbeat, but that's not the kind of girl that you want to date. You want a relationship that's healthy, slowly developing so that you can really trust and open up with each other. Let me just tell you a story about getting a girlfriend. So for me, when I came home from my 2-year mission in Germany, I started going on dates like crazy. I would go on so many dates, 1 to 2 dates a week, and I worked super hard, but guess what? I could never get past a second date. Sometimes I got to a 3rd date, but that was it. I did not get anywhere close to a 4th date. I always got rejected, friend zone, ghosted. It all happened to me. I dated a ton. And there was this one girl that I dated. I took her on 3 dates. This was one of the few girls that I took on 3 dates. And I was getting so excited. I liked her so much. And she seemed to really like me as well. And I was like, man, maybe I'm just getting lucky, like she's the one. I take her on that 3rd date and then I ask her out for another date. And she's like, no.
You must be heartbroken.
I am.
I honestly, guys, I had spent more than a year of my life liking this girl. It was really rough to hear that. Like, we just knew each other first, and then when I started taking her on dates, I was like really excited, and it just was heartbreaking. And I don't know if you've experienced something like that, but I bet you have. And if you haven't, you might experience that in the future. And here's what happened to me. I was like so frustrated, so confused because things seemed like they're going well, but after that 3rd date, she just gone. So I talked with her. I'm like, can we just talk? So I asked her, I'm like, what's wrong? Why won't you go on another date with me? Like, can I ask that? And she's like, I don't know. I'm like, am I not good looking enough? She's like, no, you're good looking enough. Lots of girls think you're cute. Well, like, what is it? Am I not good enough as a person, hardworking? She's like, no, like really. I wish I liked you, but I just don't feel it. That was terrible for me to hear. I wish I liked you, but I just don't feel it. That was a compliment. I wish I liked you. And I don't know if she was being nice, but I do believe she was being honest. Like, she thought there were tons of qualities about me that were very attractive. But when it came down to it, I just didn't make her feel it. What is that it that she's talking about, right? Well, let me tell you what that it is. It's this romantic attraction. It's this chemistry that's going on. It's this flirty tension between the two sexes that she wanted to feel. Like, she wanted to feel magnetized to me. And she only saw me as like someone to be a friend with. Good qualities, but friend, not someone I'd date. So I was crushed. I was like, what in the world? Why is this happening? And I was depressed for like 6 more months. It was not good. And really, you know, what got me out of that was starting to focus on what I could do. What I could do is I could get better at dating. I could improve myself. Let me tell you, my friend, just because that girl that I talked about in my story didn't feel it for me, it doesn't mean that I'm a terrible person. It just means that I didn't do a good job of attracting her. If I knew what I know now, that whole situation would have gone way differently. And I would have been able to attract her because I understand what a woman wants. And that's what you gotta learn. There's this formula. I gotta say it again. It is acting in faith plus working hard plus working smart equals success in dating. And ultimately, that's how you get a girlfriend. So let me tell you a few things that help trigger that attraction and will help you get a girlfriend. So number 1 is go slow, my friend. So many women, the thing that repels them the most is they feel pressure. A woman, she wants to feel safe, she wants to feel secure, and so if you are moving super quick, What's that communicating? Let me just tell you, it's a bunch of red flags going off in her mind. She's like, why is he so into me? He doesn't even know me that well. We've been on 2 dates and he's like texting me all the time. He's calling me every week, trying to ask me out. Like, he's like way more into me than I am into him. That's a perfect example, my friend, of what I was doing wrong and how I was not getting past the 3rd date. You gotta take pressure down. You gotta make her feel safe and secure. Like, there's no pressure in dating. Let's just go have a lot of fun and get to know each other more. That is the most important thing to really get on a lot of dates with a specific girl. And you know what? She may come to a point where you've gone on 4 or 5 dates and she's like, you know what? I really appreciate you, but I just am not interested, and I'm sorry. And if that's the case, tip number 2 is whenever you get rejected, take rejection really chill and really well. Make the person who gives the rejection feel awesome. So for example, like if I go and approach someone and turns out she has a boyfriend or she's married, there's this amazing line that you can use, and it's this. It's just take it as a compliment then. Like if you're talking with her and you ask her for a number and she's like, sorry, I have a boyfriend. Oh, well, just take it as a compliment then. Have a great rest of your day. Wow, that's really nice and relieving. So you made that woman feel safe and secure around you. She felt no pressure, but you were also showing that you go for what you want. That's number 3, is you need to go for what you want. Now, you don't want to violate people's boundaries, especially not a woman's, because if you make her feel unsafe or insecure because you're violating, her boundary, or you're pushing and pursuing too strongly, she's going to be like, I'm not safe, I'm backing off. And then you'll get ghosted. You'll get rejected. Whatever it is, it's going to happen. And so you want to go for what you want, like go for that kiss. But if you can tell that she doesn't want to be kissed, back off.
Back it up! Back it up, main gate!
Don't be overly pushy, but be assertive and persistent with what you want. And if she doesn't want to kiss you, it's okay. There's some other woman out there that will. In the movie The Best 2 Years, I love Elder Calhoun. He tells his companion, he says, hey, if your girlfriend won't wait for you, your wife will.
Hey, Elder, I'm sorry about your girlfriend. If your girlfriend won't wait, your wife will.
That is such a true, awesome, good statement. Like, if she won't give you what you want and a great relationship, someone will. There are so many options out there, so make sure you go for what you want, my friend. And, keep in mind the other things that I've already said. Go slow, take the pressure down, and just have a lot of fun in dating. And if you do these 3 things, my friend, that is going to supercharge your attraction and really help you get a girlfriend. So go do it and have a great day.